Hey guys, time for a video game update, and this is like video games I bought over the last like 2-3 weeks, something like that. So to start off with, I don't know if these are all the PS2 games I bought, because honestly I don't remember which ones I bought and which ones I've had for a while, because I put them away and forgot to make the video, and yeah, so after a while I tend to forget, okay, did I buy this, recently, or have I had this for a while? But luckily I kept most of these in a pile. There might be one or two that I put in a different section, but honestly I just don't remember which ones those were. But anyway, so the first one I picked up was, is it Project Snow Blind? Yeah. So I paid $1.99 for it at Game Craze. Looks like a pretty awesome game, to be honest. So for $1.99, I think it's worth checking out. In fact, all these I paid $1.99 for. Also picked up Ninja Assault. This looks like a pretty fun game. So that's what I like about going to Game Craze now, is all their games for the PS2 are actually reasonable prices. Like prices that I'm like, oh, I'll definitely pay that much for it. Because to be honest, every time I go somewhere, it's like, if I go to a GameStop that still has PS2 games, or another game store, they always overprice their games. It's ridiculous. I mean, these aren't even rare titles. I mean, a lot of times when I go to GameStop or any other game store, I notice they just seem to overprice their games, their PS2 games especially, because they're not rare and they're really old games and nobody wants them anymore. So why are they like $10 or $15, $20 still? It drives me nuts. I don't know why. Warriors of, I think it's Might and Magic. Once again, $1.99. And then I got Thunderstrike Operation Phoenix. So pretty cool. I put them all in plastic, as you can see. 13. And I believe that is also the Roman numerals for 13 as well. So, yep. And then Mac Griffin Bounty Hunter. That looks like an awesome game, to be honest. So for $1.99, I definitely had to check that out. So, okay. And then I went to a local thrift store recently, and I found a bunch of N64 games for $1.99, which they should be. It drives me nuts every time I go to either, I can't say GameStop because they no longer do that anymore. They no longer do this type of console anymore. They no longer sell them. But every time I go to, a normal game store or a mom and pop shop, they always overprice these games. It drives me nuts. I mean, who wants to pay $7 or $8 for a game that came out like 20 years ago? It drives me nuts. I don't know why. WrestleMania 2000, paid $1.99 each for these, by the way, which is what I think they should be. Army Man Air Combat. By the way, I did label all of them, by the way, on their sides with the label maker, so when I stack them up, I'll know what they actually say. Toy Story 2. Quest 64. 180 degrees snow boarding. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Sorry, I was like Shadows. And then I think it's Torque 2 Seeds of Evil. Still need to get N64, but hey, I might as well load up in the games while I find them cheap, right? I do plan to get the console hopefully this summer. And then last but not least, I did go to a mom and pop game store and picked up a bunch of Xbox 360 demo game discs, because demo game discs are a thing of the past. They no longer make them anymore because honestly, just nowadays you just download the demo. Paid $1 each for these, so got this one, which contains Sonic Heroes. I think it's Taka Race Driver 2. So some of these come with a bunch of games. I'll just show them. I'm not going to read them all because it'll take forever. I paid $1 for each of these. So, pretty cool. I think I'll do a bunch of videos on these, like Let's Plays of these, because demos are extremely short, and they're really fast to get through, too. They're easy to get through. So, but yeah, all original Xbox demos, and these can only be played on the original Xbox. You cannot play these on your 360. They're not compatible. I already checked. And they're nice. They all came in their original paper slipcover. Looks like I got a double. Do I have a double? Yep, I have a double. But, I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. I just grabbed all of them because I said, hey, can I have them all? Because they originally were priced for $2.99 each. But they have been there for over 10 years easily. Nobody's touched them. So I said, hey, would you do $1 for each? And they said, sure. So I just grabbed all of them. So it's like $17 here. So, yep. Then, like I said, bought these. And some PS2 games as well. Haven't bought any 360 games because, I don't know, I've got everything that I want for the moment. And the stuff that I do want to get is a little more expensive. I just don't have the money yet. So once I start my job, I'll be able to afford those games. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this video game update. And until the next one, whenever that'll be, could be tomorrow, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, see you guys.